So hey guys, so let's get started. So as I said, we will start by having an quick introduction to thinking particles. So to find thinking particles, it's located, you go to the particle system and there you can see the thinking. So we just click thinking particles and you can, doesn't matter whatever, you can just click once. That's all. It's already created your system. This is written here TP, thinking particles. So to go to its user interface, you just have to click properties, and that's all. Here, all of the operation will happen. So as you can see, first when it comes to your eyes, it's as you can see here, master system and master dynamics. This is the extremely important things of thinking particles. Well, first of all, the system. In here, you will create groups. So here you just, for example, press the create button. So you create the groups. I mean, when you, for example, created a system, you must apply in which group it must go. So you can create groups. You must actually rename it. For example, group 1, for example. Also, you can create groups inside of this group by, for example, I left mouse click, I click hold on this mouse button, and you see this arrow, right side arrow. It means that it will go inside of this group. That's all. Now it's inside of this group. If you want to take it out, for example, in this group, you just, as you can see, there's a upside arrow and downside arrow. Just simply release the button and that's all. Well, the next thing is master dynamics. So here all the action happens. So as you can see, we already can see something in our viewport. For example, I'll rename it just dynamic 1. Make sure you always rename it. By the way, we'll just click double click and that's all. You can rename it. Well, in here you will create called nodes. Well, as you can see, there's condition operators. We will talk about them soon. Well, the next thing, when you build a system or you created a group, you have your own rig, so you don't wanna like all the times go ahead and recreate this again. You can always save, just pressing this, or load your saved files. Well, the next thing is when you press this master dynamics, there's the option of the master dynamics. For example, when we will start, for example, our project, when we will apply our object, we will turn into the particle. There's a little button, for example, show mesh. So you can hide mesh, you can show mesh, you can choose what kind of particles you want to see, dots, streaks, or none. For example, when you're using a mesh, well, etc. Well, that's pretty well. It's not too complicated. You will learn better during the process of the creation of our project. Promise. I know it's a little bit tricky. There's thinking particles. You can do an infinite things. I mean, too many things. It's really awesome plugin, but it's really difficult. What I mean is you must practice, and again practice. So, for example, I've failed. You can fail on, for example, when you're doing one project, you can fail again, and I mean, you can see that there's some kind of one node, one number can fail all of your simulation, for example. So don't panic, everything will be okay. I'll try to explain it in the easy way. So in the next video, we will talk about how to create the particles, then rename, send into the group, etc. So I'll see you guys next video.